All right, Coach, bounce back win, salvage the series. Just start with an opening statement.
Yeah, I was proud of the effort today. Obviously, the results were better, so you're always going to be more excited. But we talked after yesterday's game, and I thought obviously it's pretty easy to tell offense was our problem, letting the team down, and we promised each other we're going to fight as hard as we could in the box and make them earn all 27 outs. And for the most part, we did, and we created some runs and opportunities, which we need. And having Joey here to my left set the tone for us, which I thought he would, and Hazel behind him. Obviously, can't pitch much better than that. So all around, top to bottom, offense, defense, and pitching was pretty good today.
Started with Joe. What'd you see out of his stuff on the mound?
It's what we've seen since we've met him. He just commands the zone. He's never going to put himself in trouble. Fastball, changeup, sinker, get ground balls, that kind of stuff. So, but what I like most about him is demeanor, his presence. He's that same, if you flip it, he's the same to deal with as a pitcher for the other offense. Like, you're going to have to earn getting on base against him, which is the key. So that, and he gives us longevity. I know he wanted to stay in there longer, but we knew we had Hazel ready to go, and it was a plan, and we stuck to it, and it worked out well.
Joe, how are you feeling out there with your arm?
Feeling good. I definitely agree. I think I had more in the tank, but there's no one I wanted to hand the ball off to anymore than Hazel. He's fun to watch pitch. I think he brings a similar demeanor, just attacking hitters, and he knows his stuff is elite. So I had a good time out there today.
Coach, you mentioned it post-game. Lane kind of broke out. He's been waiting for his chance. Just talk about what you saw to him.
Lane defines what being a Don's baseball player is all about. He's been through a lot of tough times here, waiting his turn to play. But you can never tell if Lane's having a good day or bad day, because I think to Lane every day on the baseball field's a great day. And he's had to fight through a lot of stuff to get these opportunities. But I told myself last night I'm going to play the guys I think are the toughest for this type of situation. And I know if Lane's going to get beat, he's just going to get beat at baseball. He's not going to be nervous. He's not going to be overwhelmed. And that's exactly what he did for us. Came up in some big spots yesterday and produced, and today even more so. So, we appreciate everything he does for the team. He's definitely one of our leaders, and it's nice when good things happen for good people on the field results-wise.
Lane, heck of a day at the plate. Just what were you seeing in the box?
Just trying to keep it simple. We put together a good plan last night. Kind of talking about yesterday, it was a really challenge to the offense. Like, we got to get it going, hold our end of the deal. I think it was just a testament to the whole offense today and how you can respond to that. And after 2 losses, not hitting well, and come back on Sunday and really be tough outs and put together really good at-bats. So I thought it was a really good day by the team.
You weren't behind the dish, but you were DHing. Just talk about your philosophy to kind of stay ready no matter where you are.
Yeah. My thing is always, stay ready whenever. We got 2 other really fantastic catchers. I'll have to talk about Ramp today. He had 2 hits as well. I can see right here. And just talk about energetic dude behind the plate, someone that leads the team. And it's pretty awesome to watch that back there with Joe on the mound, bringing the energy. It's the kind of stuff you need on Sunday.
Joe, for you, first year on the hilltop, just talk about what the first few weeks of the season have been like.
It's been great. It's what you want. You show up to the field, everybody's smiling, you're having a good time. Everyone understands how lucky we are to put on a jersey and walk out to the diamond and have fun with our guys. It's never been a doubt for me that this is where I'm supposed to be. And I appreciate everything that's come my way, just being around these guys.
Coach, I know you don't think about it past the day at hand, but tomorrow's your 4th game in a row. Just how do you keep the consistency rolling?
I think that's how we keep it consistent, is we just worry about the next game, 1 game at a time, and keep bringing whatever we can to the table. But I did tell the team after the game, I think we do well on Sundays because of how deep we are, and I think we can do really well in these midweek games, Monday, however you want to look at it, because we still have quite a few people that haven't pitched yet that I think are really good. And I think you can kind of see it this weekend. There's a depth to our lineup and bench that we can bring a lot of people in, which should keep us fresh, energetic. But tomorrow is definitely it's an attitude day. It's a culture day. It's who wants to be out there more after playing 3 games on the weekend. And I think that's what we're prepared for the most as a team, just being excited to be out there.
Lane, I asked Coach this yesterday, but AJ's been tearing the cover off the ball so far. Just what have you seen out of a freshman like him?
How about that, huh? It's pretty cool. He's a guy that was here last year and kind of learning everything, and to see a guy like that come and produce right away, it's really impressive. It's tough, and obviously it's my 4th year now, and he's experienced and still hard. So you have a guy come in his first few at bats and really produce for the team. Really impressive by him.
Coach, there's a play early on in the game, TJ Rogers, looked like he caught a cleat or something like that. Just we know about his defense. We talk about his toughness.
Yeah, that was exactly what it was. I couldn't really tell from where I was what happened, but he must have got cleated twice because he was bleeding from his ear and his cheek at the same time. But in typical TJ fashion, he's telling our trainer, he tells Jacob, let us get this, Joe's going to get this out, then you can patch me up and fix me. But we were concerned when you get hit in the head, it's are you dizzy? Could it be a concussion situation? So, yeah, we talk about toughness, but that's not something we're trying to fight through with head injuries and stuff. But he did he's part of, there's not too many there are no weak-minded guys on our team right now. So, staying in the fight is something we talk about, dealing with adversity, and that was just a teachable moment for everyone. Let's play on and fight through.
First 2 weekends in the books, looking at your rotation, do you have your 3 guys set yet? And second part to the question is, after those 3 guys, if they are set, what does it look like?
Yeah, no, we don't have 3 set yet because all of our first bunch of weekends are 4 games in a row, so you attack those a little differently than a 3-game weekend. But that was by design because we want to get a lot of guys out there to kind of see what the roles are going to be. But we'll see. I don't know yet. And coming out of the pen, I mean, I love Gabe Barrett, and he hasn't even pitched this weekend. He might be one of the top 2 relievers we trust in big spots. So sometimes the games don't play out the way they go. But he was ready to go if Hazel lost it or if we needed someone else. And then we still have Barrett, Amborn, a lot of guys we depend on that still haven't pitched. So should be exciting, but we got a long way to go before we need to shape a rotation. And I think we have the right mindset as a team that no one really cares who starts it. It's pass to the next guy, as Joey said. I mean, they all want to be out there fighting, go the whole way, but they know when they hand it to somebody, they trust each other. They pull the rope together. So it's a great situation to be as a coach to always know the guy who's coming in for somebody or replacing him, trust the guy behind him, and that's all you could ask for as a coach.
Final question, just what you see out of Hazel in those 5 innings.
Awesome. I mean, he comes in and, again, we didn't get the clean inning we want to start with, but he comes in and definitely getting out of that inning without a run scoring was huge. And then what we talked about yesterday, just put as many zeros up as you can so our offense could click again. And if you follow the game, that's exactly what he did. 2, 3 zeros, and then we finally got 3 more runs on the board to kind of stretch it out. But he is a presence on the mound. He's hard to deal with. Both offenses that have faced him will probably tell you it's hard to square him up and hit balls hard, and he has that strikeout ability to get you out of situations. So he's been awesome. He's someone we're going to lean on pretty heavy every week.